Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. I am Sasha, aka Shadow Ninja, and we are back with another night of Winter Burrow. We started this game, we got a little ways into it, and it's time to continue. So where we left off, we got a good ways into the map, but we need to find our aunt. All right, an owl came, stole her, swooped down, took her to God knows where. We got to get her back. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Now, we're gonna start out with reviewing our quest here. I think that's just the one. Okay, find Auntie, of course, and collect the stash of common herbs. I know we were looking for this, and we were using the lantern for it. I don't know if we actually found it. They gave you a lantern to light your way and sent you looking for a stone with a hole. Well, that's gonna be fun. I do know that I wanted to gather more food first. That much I remember. Also, let's see, material-wise. Do we have enough to, like, upgrade our place yet? We need oak planks and pine planks. Do I have oak wood? Pretty sure I have pine. Okay. We have both. So we need what? 5 and 5? 15 oak and 5 pine. So let's make it all, I guess. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't think we have enough in my pocket here. I've got 8. I've got 8 and 5. Well, so much for that. So we need to get more oak wood before we can do that. And looks like we need to find more granite to do this. All right, so let's go out. Let's go harvesting some stuff, shall we? We look like we're a little hungry. I don't remember what our different foods did, so I'm gonna have to kind of check in on that. Will it tell me? This is fire resistant, so we don't want to eat this just yet. What can we cook? Do I have food for food? We have 2 of each mushroom. This will give us a drop of health. Nothing. We can make a bunch of bacon or ants. Looks like bacon. Let's do this. We'll make a few of these. This will be strictly for the hunger. Okay. Are they in my pocket or are they in inventory? They're in my pocket. Okay. I'm going to swap this in the lantern for now, since we're not about to use the lantern. Let's get our health up. And let's head out. So we need more oak wood and we need food stuff. I think this is beech wood. I don't think this is the right one. See? Oh, I'm carrying the planks? Run back in the house real quick. We do not need to be walking around with planks. That's not going to help us out here, and we don't have a lot of pocket space. It's about to be nighttime. Might be better just to sleep for the night, but it's okay. We'll make do. The fact that the little guy is hungry again already. We just ate. How's everyone doing this evening, by the way? Good, I hope. A nice little cozy Saturday. This week kind of felt like a long week, not gonna lie. Although, Christmas feels like it's like a skip and a hop away. How is the week fast and short at the same time? All right, we need oak wood. I think oak wood is this way. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Okay. I don't know what upstairs gets us. I don't know if it's just more space to decorate or if there's stuff up there that'll help us. That's the only reason I'm trying to repair it. But I have a feeling we're going to be let down. I don't think it's going to yield much. Oh, we're freezing. Alrighty. Well. Can I just... Beetle and my pockets are full. Alright. My poor guy made it nowhere. You would think by now they give us a better option for clothing. Like, we made something that was a touch warmer than the last set of clothes we had, but he's still freezing. But to be fair, it is nighttime. He is usually colder at night. So we're gonna go home, we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna head back out. Let me warm him up. Hold on. There we go. Get the icicles off you, my friend. Alright. Empty the pockets. Keep our lantern with us just in case. And sleep. Okay. Here we go. Let me out. Let me out, let me out. I need to see, I feel like there's parts of the board that we're missing. Like from the first half. Because once we got past this bridge and past the second bridge, there's a lot of open space, essentially. To where we can go different paths and everything. And find stuff. And I feel like there might have been a lot of that up here and we just didn't notice because we didn't have the proper tools to get through. So I kind of want to look around and see if we can navigate anywhere. I don't think my pickaxe can do anything to these. Yeah, no. Okay. Worth a shot. Can I get through this way? I can. What is this? Is that food? Hi, I'm lurking. Hello. Thank you for the lurk. Playing games with your friend. Ooh, nice. Let's go. We're freezing. How cold are we? Yeah, overcast. Poor guy is freezing. There we go. Okay. I'm right back to it. I wanna clear that area where those rocks are. I wanna see what's over there. What I'm hoping to find, above all else, is some more inventory spots for the pockets. Let's be honest. Oh, but I didn't empty my pocket. That's okay. We can come back and grab these rocks. I'll catch his breath. Okay. Yes! I knew it had to be more space up here. Can I hit whatever tree this is? No. Okay. Well, doesn't it look like I should be able to walk through that? But I guess not. Alright, let's see. What's this? That just snow? It's just snow. Ooh, that'll take us further too. Okay, let's look left first before we go into the abyss up there. I only have one. Who is this? Are you alive? Pine sap, love. Is that you? Sorry for the racket. You're not pine sap. No, you're far too small and mouse-like. I don't know who you are, but I'm Moss, and Pine Sap is my better half. About that. You've seen them? No, but I'm going to look. Thanks. That's the thing. They should be back by now. It's not like them to get lost. I'm the one who can't find my way out of a hollow log. And they'd be the first to tell you that. We're tracking the white fox. Have been for weeks. Well, white fox fur. It's perfect for trading and weaving. Let me find out we're gonna get some better clothing, finally. Please. Pine Sap goes and gathers it up. They're incredibly brave. But it's been days since they left. I've been gnawing my paws to stubs thinking about them out there in the cold, in the wild, all alone. Half a team is twice as likely to fail, isn't that right? That sounds accurate to me. Stomach gurgle. What a rude noise. Pine Sap took the key to our pantry with them, didn't they? Not that I mind. It was the right thing to do. Things need to get done in a certain way. Well, I better put up the rest of these posters. If you see signs of Pine Sap, let me know, won't you? Find signs of Pine Sap. Okay. The good news about that, the one thing I like about running into random other animals in the forest out here, they're always a warm spot. So it's a nice little reset when you're out searching for things, to be able to stop at them and warm up before you journey on. Because let's be honest, my guy can only run but so far. Let's see what this is. We have too much stuff in our pocket. Let me eat a little. We only needed 2. Okay, well. What's in my inventory? Healing paste, beech nuts, chanterelles, seeds, and chanterelle mushrooms. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna leave all the loot that I've kind of found. And we're gonna go upward and see what's in that direction. Collect snow fox fur. Tufts.
Looking for storage boxes.
Alexa, shut up. Because who was talking to you? I did not say anything remotely that sounded like that, Dave. I wonder if it's going to be buried in snow or just sitting out in the open. I don't know what that is. Let's see what this is. Crafting unlock. You discover something new. Looks like some form of a basket. Unfortunately, I won't know until we get back home and see what it is on our work table. Go. Might as well get these since we're already holding some. Plenty of bugs. That's the one thing I feel like I don't take advantage of in this game. You get plenty of bugs. Here's some of the fur. They give you plenty of bugs to fight, and you can use them as a food source, and I just walk right past all of them. Okay. We're gonna go home. We're gonna empty our pockets a little. We're gonna see what that basket is. See if it's anything that can help us currently. And if so... craft one. Hopefully. Oh, I'm freezing. Let's go stop by our friend we just found, shall we? That's not where I came from. I came from this way. That is also not where I came from. Okay. Freezing to death. This direction, maybe? We're doomed. I think this is it, though. Okay, yeah. Let's say hello to our buddy. Get warm. A little further there. Perfect. Okay. Then we're gonna head home. We can run, but he gets out of breath so quickly. I have to stop for breaks. Okay. Get as many of these as we can since we're already holding it. So I won't be grabbing them when we come back out. I guess that's all of those we can hold, huh? I don't know what the cap is. But it still took it, so. I don't think I've gathered enough of anything else that'll work for warm, but at least we got that so far. Bunch of stuff I can't grab. Okay. House should be right about here. Let's see. First things first, empty the pockets. 30 mushrooms, nice. Healing paste. I feel like I should keep this in my pocket, but I don't want to take up 2 inventory slots for food. This one is plus 25 heat and plus 25 food. This one is plus 50 health and plus 20 heat. We'll decide in a minute. Let me see what the basket is. What is this? Oh, basket kindling. Basic kindling. Okay. Bed. Deceptively roomy lidded container woven from grass fiber. I mean, we just gotta make 2 ropes and we'll have enough to make it, so let's make 2 ropes. See what it does for us. Alright, we got it. Now what does it do? Let me see if I swap it with something in my pocket. Place. So it's just a variation of storage that my main storage that I already have. It does nothing special. It does not. Can I place it outside? That's one thing I haven't toyed with, trying to put furniture anywhere else. Let's see, if I run it way over here, right? I cannot place it outside. It's literally for in the house. Well, that's useless. What? Where else do I need it? Here, I'll just put it down here, I guess. Reach for it with my... so I can get my mushroom seeds out whenever we plant them. There we go. Go ahead and water our plants. Right, get out of here. Okay. Do I have any other, like, food in store? I have one of these in storage, the healing one. Blue tea. Okay. And then cooking-wise, I think I still can't make the best of the best stuff, which is like the pies. What is this? Wild jam. How do I make that? Let's see. Elder tea gives us heat. We don't have any elderberries. Black tea gives us like a drop of heat. Blue tea gives us a drop of heat. How do What are these? Pine seeds? And then jam, I would need more elderberry for. So I tell you what. I'm gonna craft all of the pine nut, but I'm gonna leave them here. These can stay. We'll use them in a better recipe later, and we'll carry this as our backup health food. And then this will get deposited, and I'll make a bunch of mushrooms. I think that works for us. How many do I have? Might as well do these. We got a bunch. I don't want to use all of them, but we'll make a good handful. Cool. Now, I am gonna leave this here. I'm on the fence about leaving the lantern. I don't know if we need it on this side of the map where we're exploring, but I don't want to not have it. So I tell you what. We'll keep it for now. If we get up there and realize there's no kind of like hidden anythings, we'll just bring it back. Alright, we're already hungry. There we go. Start out on a full stomach, shall we? Now I saw one of the fox fur tufts we need. We gotta find the other two. And we're gonna grab these on the way home if we have pocket space. Go straight up. Straight up again. Is it over here? Might not have been over here. Okay. I can't even see over here. The fact that you can walk here but can't actually see. We'll take this. It is for warmth. We'll probably go ahead and drink it. Take those. Alright, our piece of fur. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tool out because these bugs are vicious. Oh, there's a backpack over here. What do we got? We've got basic kindling and a pine nut. I don't know if I want to take the kindling, but we'll take that and eat it. Oh, the backpack's already full. Kind of just went up the side here. Nothing crazy in the bushes. Second piece, here we go. Is that an ant? Guess we're about to find out. Hold on, catch my breath. Alright, well. Took him out easy enough. Right, I think that's as far over as we can head in that direction. Let's go on back down. Here we go, 3 pieces. Let's go. pockets are full. All right, we need to go back and find our new friend. Is this where I came up? I think it is. There we go. Give her a minute to warm up. Hold on. Okay. No, 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 not like that. Here, let me tend to the fire. Right, Pine Sap, thank you. Ah, oh, it's just you. Hello, Mouse. Oh, don't worry, I haven't cracked. I talk to myself while I work, so I won't make a mess of it when Pine Sap comes back. Okay. It looks like you have something to tell me. I found some white fox fur. Oh, did you? What could this mean? It has to be good news, doesn't it? It's without a doubt a sign that Pine Sap was nearby. See how the bundle is bound so the hairs don't tangle? You've done pretty well. They'll be impressed by what a solid tracker you are when you find them. Collect the heavy key. Where am I supposed to get the key? Is there any clue? Pine Sap left the cupboard key. Find Pine Sap. Get the key back to Moss. Oh, okay, so I have to find Pine Sap. We're just out finding people, I guess. We gotta find our aunt. Gotta find Pine Sap. Okay. We're getting warm. I'm gonna go ahead and run then. See how far we make it. Can't go that way. We went up to the right before, which technically is the way we found the... Ooh, a book bag. Which is the way we found the fur, so that's probably the way I should go. I got wild jam and beech nut biscuits. I don't think I have pocket space. I have room for one. We won't worry about it just yet. I don't think. We'll come back for that. Nothing in the bushes. Okay. He's got to be up around here somewhere, right? This is about where we lost the fur, or found the fur. Just minding my business and I get attacked by an ant. Like, if you wanted to be dinner, that's all you had to say. Alright. Need a decent axe. I need a better quality axe before I can break vines. Nothing in here. Can I break through the rocks? No. Okay. Can't walk across the water. Nothing over here either. So I don't think he's in this area. Although it does look like there's a little cut through over there. No, there's a book bag right there and everything. How do we get over there? That's the one thing that kind of confuses me sometimes when we play this. Because, like, there's a backpack here, but there's also a backpack over here across the water. But there's no way to get over there. Has to be a way, right? We don't need that right now. Freezing works for us. Yeah, we'll be cold. It's okay. Try again. To make sure there's not like a entrance somewhere. What if there's sticks here? No? Trying different tools. Okay. So that's just straight up a no. Got it. Alright. Our health is dwindling. We're not warm. Let me eat. It'll at least help our health a little. Let's see where we come from. This way? No. If I go too far, I went too far. How did I get down here? Well, this is concerning. Where is my run back home? Like, where between the gaps of the bushes did I get here? I am trapped. I actually don't know how I got here. My little feet print from when I came originally are gone, so I don't know where I was, which is not helping. Come on, stay alive, little buddy. You got this. Surely I'll find my way home before we freeze to death, right? Well, that was the last of my food. That was fun. Fun fact, we've never died in this game. I don't know what happens when we do. So this is gonna be fun for all of us. Where did I come up here from? Let me live. Let me live. Where is the exit? Do I have any more? I don't think this does anything for heat. It does not. It'll prolong my health a little. All I know is we came from the bottom of the map. Anything outside of that, I don't have an answer for, so I don't know where we were. Usually the leaves kind of help, but even that. Oh, I got it. I know I've walked over there at least twice. Oh, hold on. All right, we're good. We're good. There we go. Stand here for a moment, get it together. Get our heat back up. I used through all my goodies on that one. We warm enough to go home? Let's get out of here. I thought we already had those. All right. Where's home? Just straight down or this way? We survived another day. Barely. Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing today? Trying not to die in the snow, that's all. Lightly panicking as a little rat. No. Welcome back. There we go. All right, we are warm. We've eaten through a lot of our mushrooms. I'm just gonna cook a couple more. Let me see. Acorn biscuit, pine nuts, the hazelnut. Ooh, I didn't realize the hazelnut biscuit gave you 30. Okay, still can't make the jam. And we found one of these in the wild, but I left it there. Pockets were a little full. We can make a few black tea to take with us. I think that might be a good idea. Back on paleo for a bit. Shortly after you left, I actually got like 2. That is my luck in games. That is actually my luck in games. Things happen when I'm not around. At least you got some though. That's what's up. Broke my bow because I wasn't paying attention to it. Ooh. I think I've only accidentally broken a tool one time in paleo. Because I was just out and not paying attention. I'm usually pretty good about going back to my, to repair. I would have been so mad. Not that it's hard to make new tools per se, but I just would have been so mad that it happened in the first place. I'm like, oh man. All right, we got our health up. We need to find this person for this key. We also need to find our aunt. I'm trying to go to the quest. We need to find our aunt. No idea where she is. We also need to find this stash of common herbs. This one is on the opposite side of the map. Missing key guy is somewhere on this side of the map. We got a little bit of everything in between. So I tell you what, because we were up here freezing, we're gonna venture off in this direction today. Get some different materials, if you will. So I was heading out. Ooh. Those at Oogapoo give me the hardest trouble. I'm gonna leave that there. We'll come back for it. There we go. Get us a little meat. That should be good for the berries. I still don't know how to get to this backpack. It looks like you should just be able to walk up to it. Anything in the bushes? Freezing. Freezing is in the bushes. But you can't get through these rocks. So I don't know how to get to that. I wonder if I can hit this. No. That was worth a shot. But I can hit that one. Okay. Oh, you know what? These. Oh. What was this for? Fire, I believe? Kindling of some sort? I don't know. I don't know. Not today. We don't have time for you. We're lightly freezing. We need to keep it moving. Hello, frog. Let's gonna stay in here for a little warmth. I don't think we can go this way, right? Or could we? No, that was as far as it goes. Okay. Alright. Let's go on up here. Oh, you know what? I got my lantern. I'm gonna swap that with the tea. See if there's anything good around here. I think we already looked through here though. And I got nothing. Instantly got chased. Alright, can't see down here. I forgot what it was exactly we were searching for in the caves. A rock with a hole in it or something? We just ignore the enemies. If not, we'll be here fighting all day. Oh, I'm stuck. I think he is too. There we go. So much for ignoring the enemy. Am I holding this? I am. I wanted to see what was in the book bag. The wild jam. I think I left that there on purpose last time as well. Oh, my friend that needed like a tombstone. Here, we can build it. You don't have the resources. It says 20 out of 10. Did I have to have them in my pocket? Okay. I don't think I can go further than that. Yeah, no. Alright, let's loop-de-loop. His little sneeze. Okay. Keep going to the left. We don't have anything in this direction, it seems like. What is this? It's the shell the Knot-Tusk was talking about. It's a pretty good place to hide stuff. Unless you forget about it, of course. Can I use it? No. Okay. What is this? Just a different wood. Alright. What other food do I have? Let me stop and eat appropriately. Because my guy's little heart is just beating. There we go. Alright. I only have one something or another for heat, so that's going to be interesting. I still can't get through vines. It's got to be a certain tool we get for that. And it looks like I can't go any further. Okay. Can we run? We have a friend out here in the middle of nowhere too. We can just get warm. A leaf will mend the hurt away and a herb will keep you hale. A pot of tea will warm you up. From Snoop to Fluffy, Well, I'm sure it will come to me. How's the stash hunting treating you? Haven't found it? Well, I'm sure you've got your paws full. I know, I do. Just keep that lantern handy and look for a peculiar stone, and I'm sure those stashes will turn right up. Eventually. Was it not the stone that we just found? The shell? Is that not what we were talking about? Hid another stash in darker parts of the area. Gave you a lantern to light your way. It sent you to look for a stone with a hole, so maybe not. That might have been from the previous mission. The shell. Let's go this way. Can I go any further? No. Okay. We got a backpack. 3 pine wood and an acorn biscuit. My pockets are full. Be nice if I could just pick up the whole backpack. Piece of wood. Ooh, that's good for health. Alright, got us a clearing. Had to finish them. Okay. There we go. Inventory's full. Alright. All of this is pretty much in the open. There is a backpack in here. Rare healing paste. Okay. But I can't go any further. So what I'm looking for also isn't here. What is that? Just a rock or what is this? I don't know what that is. Ooh. Craft unlocked. Looks like something that'll keep us warm. Here we go. Funny looking rock. Oh, isn't that the rock called a witch stone? Here we go. Let's dig. And our pockets are too full to carry it back. GG's. Let's drop the sticks, the twigs. We can always get more of those pretty easy. Now why? Okay. Let me drop it over here then. Drop. Okay. There we go. Alright, I got his stuff. Let's take it back to him. Let's see what he can make of it. I'm stuck. I came from this way, right? I think. Not now. We don't have time to be attacked. My guy is already stressed. Here we go. Should be warming up. Alright, I brought your stuff. Here we go. I found your stash again. What did I do to deserve you, stranger? Yes, warmer clothing. Let's go. So we got a hat, we got some better pants, and a better sweater. They will never give us better shoes, though. I guess these snowshoes are all we need. No little socks or anything. Huddle knows I don't remember, but it must have been something special. No signs of the owl though, eh? Sorry. Folks say I was a lot more helpful before my head got bad. Suppose I have to take their word. They said it knocked the squirrel right out of me. I forget a lot, but I'll never forget that. Tusk, if you can't help the huddle, you're better off as an owl chow. Better off as owl chow. Wait a whisker twisting second. That's it. I got a picture in my head. My biggest stash and my best hiding spot. There's a nest up high, just over yonder. Big scary pine tree. Pellets all around. I know I've asked a lot of you. Can I ask a little more? Please, stranger. You sniff out the last stash and I'll make it worth your while. Of course. Thank you. I have to go. Take care, little one. Find the last stash. Oh! Tusk gave me directions to that tree where the owl's nest was. There was no time to waste. The harsh, brutal bark of the tree seemed to stretch upward forever. All my limbs ached with the effort of pulling me further, but the fear of that owl swooping over at any moment helped to fight the fatigue. Oh, we found our aunt! When I finally reached the nest, I had no time to stop and think. Not while I had 3 young owls to contend with. Auntie had tucked herself out of reach of the owl's beaks, but not out of reach of my paw. Oh, I thought for sure she was a goner. That long journey home was a blustery blur. I dragged us both along, my paws numb from the cold. It wasn't easy fighting through the biting wind and snow, but for Auntie it was worth it. Auntie may have been out of the owl's grasp, but she was not yet out of danger. The medicine she had found in Tusk's final stash had healed her just enough to offer us the chance to save her. Oh, so she found the final stash. Now the rest was up to me. Poor thing. Alright, warm up, little buddy. You're freezing. There we go. But it still says collect the stash of rare herbs, so either she has it with her or we still gotta go find it. Alright, what do we got to learn? A better axe. Yes! She came back with the stash of rare herbs. Perfect. Granite and 2 pieces of flax yarn. Do we need to check on her or anything? Or is that as far as we can... Her stuff's in the way, actually. Can we pick it up? Child, where am I? You're in our house, because yours got destroyed. Phew. The Burrow, of course. Did you get the bag? I knew you would come for me. Thank you. Quite the little survivor, after all. Now to see if the same can still be said for me. Oh no, not you teasing like you're gonna expire. What is it with us in games with grandmothers that don't want to live? Well, she's an aunt, so technically I guess different pretense. Okay. What's in my pocket? Let's empty it out. I think I'll keep that. Let me take the stash of rare herbs. We'll take it back to the squirrel. Eat up. Alright, is it nighttime? Or is it day? I think we're good. Okay. We're gonna go all the way back over there to the squirrel. Catch our breath. Now that we got home, I'm surprised they don't make us rebuild her house. But I suppose there's no real reason to. I mean, she can stay with us. It's not like we're ever at home anyway, right? We're just out and about, fighting in the cold for no reason. Oh! Head back home first. Hold on. Hold. Because we are making our better axe. There's no need to go to the opposite side of the board and not have good tools. Plus, it's dark anyway. We were gonna be freezing. It'd be better just to leave later. There we go. Okay. Alright, what do we need for it? What is this? Wool yarn. Now, what do we get wool yarn out of? Do I even have a recipe for wool yarn? Well, that sucks. Where am I supposed to get that? From tufts of fur to create the warmest winter clothes. Oh, wait. Our crafting is in the chair, right? Hold on. Not at the table. Don't give up yet. There we go. That was on me. Okay. Didn't we get a recipe for better clothing? Here we go. Cold resistance plus 10. So we'll go up by 5% because our current has 5%. Oh, but we need, so we gotta get some more fur to be able to craft our better clothing. And I've been passing up fur left and right. Okay. I'm gonna make the better axe first. Cool. So now we got that. Inventory's full. Can't hold it. Let's leave our trashier one. This can come down. Put that away. Okay. What is this? Silk yarn. We can make the hat. That's about it. We can make the hat. Hiker's backpack. I already made this, right? The hiker's backpack? Surely I haven't had the inventory, the recipe for better inventory this whole time and haven't made it. Surely that's not the case, right? Let's make 2 ropes and find out, shall we? I'm gonna be so mad if that's the case. Because I've been complaining about inventory for the longest time. If I've had the recipe this whole time and didn't know it, that'd be crazy. I think I already made this, though. That's crazy. So I really got a whole... Equipped, man. Equipped. How do I use it? Or did it just, it already dropped it down? It already dropped it down. Okay. So this backpack can get put away. This can get put up. And then this, we need to put on our better hat. Where is it? Here. Let's put on our better hat. So we have better cold resistance. There we go. Look at him. Strong little mouse. There we go. Alright, we have to get more fur to be able to make the better sweater and pants. So, it's dark out. We'll sleep, and then we'll go do that. I do want to walk out here real quick. See if this axe is strong enough for this yet, though. This little piece of wood. Oh, you need a better shovel. Well, I tried. Alright, sleep. Here we go. He looks so happy. Take it. Struggling a little there. Ooh, whatever that was, it looked useful. So I wonder if we need to, like, do anything for our aunt, or is she just gonna be chilling until she feels better, you know? Like, do we need to bring her back food or medicine or anything? Seems like we should. But it's not like a thing. Okay. Get from in here. I'm stuck. Take some of these. Right now we're looking for fur. Gonna give us the best chance we got at better clothing. I know I saw some around here, I just don't remember exactly where. Oh, my bad. None of this gets us anywhere. Perfect. It's just different types of wood. I was really hoping for something else. Okay, we needed granite for something. Was it to build the upstairs? Ooh, I've never been this way before. Got us a backpack with goodies. We've got silk yarn and wild jam. Right. Might have to eat the wild jam. Let's see if I can break these. I cannot. Okay. So there's fur down there, but we cannot reach it. Which is okay. We'll come back for it. I'm thinking it might be easier to go over to the frog to warm up than to try to run home. I think we're a little closer to him than we are to our house. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, there's fur. Wasn't I on that side though and I couldn't access it? Yeah, I don't know how to get through. That's okay. Almost there. Here we go. Just kind of hang out. Health up. Let me go ahead and eat. That'll also free up a spot for us. Oh, we might as well go ahead and give the squirrel his special stash since we're this far in. I was gonna go back into the little area we just were and do a little more harvesting, but I might as well just give him his stuff. Ooh, here's some fur. Pretty sure it's this next one. There we go. A lot of fur up here. There we go. All right. Is this not... This is not the correct way to get to the squirrel. Is it here? There we go. Okay. I went up one. Alright, I have your stuff. Stranger, any news on my last stash? Here it is. For real? Chop my tail and call me a chipmunk. You really did it. All my Ignatia? The whole kit and caboodle of chamomile. Say, you know there are over 50 types of turmeric? And don't even get me started on ginger. No, do get me started on ginger. Sorry about that. The huddle didn't much care for me yammering about plants. Guess when I hit my head, I forgot how to read the room. Anywho, thank you, stranger. Though I suppose you're not so much a stranger anymore. Suppose now you're more of a friend. Now, my memory isn't what it used to be, but one thing I remember about old Nautuk, they always take care of their friends. Healing tea for Auntie. Let's go! Legend says this tea will bring you back to the land of the living. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a whole heap of herbs to sort through. Be sure to stop in again soon, friend. Tea just doesn't taste as good alone. Alright. Well, let's take her the tea then. She's on death's door. Might as well bring her back. It's only the right thing to do. Good news is, coming up here by the squirrel gave us plenty of fur. Hopefully we have enough for shirt and pants, but I don't know. We shall see. Alright, let's book it. It's gonna be, well, it's not gonna be dark soon. It's just barely day, actually. According to our little clock up there. Do I have any... No. I was trying to see if I had any extra space in my pocket to just grab things, but I don't. What is this? Flint? Here we go. Okay. Go ahead and just fight this bug. Since he keeps trying to attack me, might as well, right? Any more fur or anything down here that we can take back with us? Doesn't look like it. Go around. I don't know that I explored this area too much. And I think my pickaxe, yeah, isn't good enough for those. Okay. What's this? Okay, what? Perhaps even flint. Okay. There is that. I can't get the book bag. Can I walk up there or no? I'm pretty sure I can go around and get up there, though. I see this one little piece of fur. Oh, we're cold. I didn't think we'd get cold so quickly. Okay. I got it. Thought we had a little more time, you know? Let's warm them back up. I forgot you guys can't see like the meters and stuff that are behind me, the little health meters and whatnot. So you can't see. I mean, I guess you can see the ice forming around the edge of the screen when I start freezing, but I forgot you can't see the rest of it. Go. Okay, so whatever piece of fur that is up there, I'm just... Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm just not going to be able to reach it, because there's no way through, but I found it. Is that everything up here? Alright, let's try and head home. I swear I've picked up little acorns from that spot like 3 times already. There we go. I don't have any food for cold left in my pocket, so we just gotta power through. We got this. Hold on. There we go. Alright, first things first, let's get warm. Good. Empty these pockets. Flint. Oh, and I guess we're done doing missions for the squirrel, so technically I can leave this lantern if we wanted to. We'll grab it again if we feel like we need it. Alright, let's go ahead and give her her medicine. Thank you, little one. You've discovered something new. It looks like an even more upgraded book bag. I'm feeling more like myself again, and I'm grateful to you for that. But I confess, I'm not used to being on this side of a rescue. For so much of my youth in the Northlands, I was the mouse others were relieved to see. Bringing safety and comfort to the burrows and camps. How times have changed. It's a strange and uncomfortable thing, you know? To find yourself not as strong as you once were. No matter how fast we may scamper, eventually time will catch each of us by the tail. Still, I'm not ready to stop running just yet. You've been so generous, child, and I'm so proud of the warmth you've returned to this burrow. But I need my own bed. As soon as I'm well enough, I'll get out of your fur. Oh. We don't care that you stay here, lady. Okay, let's see. It says it's at the table. Or the craft table, I thought. No, not here. So, here. It is an even more upgraded book. But I mean, it looks like it says gives 4 inventory slots. Is it going to give us 4 more than this one? I don't know. Let's make our wool and stuff first. Try to craft our clothing. We don't have enough for the shirt or the pants. Well, there's that. And then because I crafted all of the fur, we don't have enough to make the book bag. GG's. We tried it. I can at least make the rope in the meantime. Okay. I'm just going to put all of it in inventory for the time being. And we need to cook because we don't have any food. Now, everything in this first tier pretty much just gives us health. And we need more for heat resistance than anything. We can make a couple of acorn biscuits finally. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make a couple of acorn biscuits. I was trying to save up to make like these big pies, but it takes so long to get like the ingredients. There we go. We'll go with those, and then we will have... Oh, I actually don't have a lot of mushrooms. We'll have leaf beetle for our hunger. There we go. All right. We got a little something for heat and a little something for food. In which the food I'm about to just gobble. Alright, let's do a little close to home scavenging, shall we? I've used through... Wow, it is stormy outside. I've used through a lot of our materials, so let me just try and do a little better there. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today. This will give us a lot of the berries we need. I'm pretty sure I'm low on sticks again, so that'll give us sticks. These are the fibers we keep using to make the ropes. I am gonna go, or have to go searching for Burrow yet again, but we'll do that tomorrow. It's basically nighttime already, so he's gonna get cold really fast. There we go. What is this? Just a random little berry? I'll take it. Unfreeze, unfreeze. A bit of elderberry. Did I take everything out of her backpack, or? No. There we go. Just take that. Oh, that's what gets it out of the middle of the floor. That would have been nice to know. Just put it with the rest of our stuff. And we still needed more oak planks. Let me see if I have enough to make some. Just 2. That's not gonna help us. There we go. So we'll chop more of that as well. I'm gonna go right here behind the house because usually there's food. Like these little beech nuts. Ooh, got a good chunk of fur right here. It's like 4 whole pieces, if it'll pick it up. Hello. Okay. Ooh, wrong thing. I was trying to use my axe. I was using up my food. Let's go back. We might have enough fur to make like the sweater. We'll still have to come back out to make the pants, but there we go. I kind of want to make the backpack. See if it gives us extra slots. Alright, so right now we have 9 inventory slots. Let's see if that gives us another 4 or if it's just a different style backpack from what we have currently. That gives us 4. Okay. Now let me see. That's more, right? I said we had 9? Let's go. We can finally hold things. I can walk around with food, actually, and us not be hungry. Can I, like, deconstruct the clothing? Because we're never going to put this back on, the regular clothing. So it'd be nice if we could actually take that and, you know, rip it apart from material or something. Yeah, it's okay. What else do we have? Alright. We are as warm as possible. What was I trying to make? Oh. Oh, I need to go water our mushrooms. Go. Real quick. There we go, nice and watered. All right, sleep, and then we will head out in the morning. Water. Okay. So what is it that we need currently? We need oak wood to finish repairing the staircase, right? What are our quests? To find pine sap and get the key. That's deep over there in the forest. I needed more fur to finish our new clothing. And to repair this staircase, I needed more granite. Which I don't think I can have. I can make one of these. That's not a big deal. So we got a couple things we need to do. I had also opened that new part of the map down there, and really up here too, so we have more stuff we can explore. Was it this way or that way? I think it was this way. Oh, you know what? Let me go get those. If for nothing else, these are temporary heat. Let's keep going up. Isn't this where I got lost before? I got kind of stuck. Couldn't remember where I was going. I wanted to see if I could get through. There's a whatchamacallit up there. But I don't think I can break through this. Yeah, no. Okay. Ooh, what is this material? I was about to say, how are we freezing already? And I forgot I didn't get the more fur. Completely forgot. Hello. Can we not reach that last piece? Okay. So let me eat something there for the warm. Take what we left here. We can eat that if need be. What is this? Oh, that's just part of the tree. Okay. Get my tool ready. Oh, I couldn't get through here because my pickaxe isn't strong enough. So who do I need? Who do I need to do a favor for, or meet, or what, so I can get a stronger pickaxe? Is that when we find whoever we're supposed to find now? What's his name? Snack? Pip Snack? Pine Sap? Okay. Fill the bolt back in. I don't see anything up there. Now that I have a stronger axe, you think we could break the vines? Yes! Catch our breath. Here we go. Oh, we can make it so many places now. There were vines in at least 3 different areas. I can't see where I am. Why is that a thing? Here's a little fur. That one piece will at least help us. Oh, there's the key. I've got the key. What is this skull, though? Should we be concerned? Of course, naturally, when I took my lantern out of my pocket, there's dark areas here to walk through. Finding our way home is going to be so much fun, because I've taken too many loops and turns now. I was not trying to fight you. I was just trying to get me something out of the bag there, but okay. All right, quick to the inventory. Oh, we still have room. I forgot we had extra space. Okay. I've been not picking things up because I got so used to us not having space. And now we actually have space. Let me just eat 2 of those. Give us a little extra heat tolerance. It didn't do much because we're out in the middle of nowhere, but something. Ooh, here we go. That's a health pot right there. I don't know what the second thing was we grabbed, but that one will help. So we'll have to come back up here and explore with our lantern, because I obviously don't have it and I can't see. Rare healing paste and more wild jam. We'll take both of those. No dying today. I am gonna make my way back home though. Hazelnut cookie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take these 2. Okay. How is our health meter, our heat meter? It's still up. Okay. Yeah, I can't see. I tried, but I actually can't see. Okay. We got it. It looks like I'm pretty much out of heat. So I am gonna... I don't know if I came from this way or not. I think I did. Okay. What part of the map am I even in? Let's do the healing pace. They gave me 1 heat? What is... What was that gonna do? Oh, GG's. I really thought it would recoup us quite a bit, but it didn't. Like, at all. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go this way. Trying to remember where home is, but I don't know. There's no way I came through there, right? Down here in the middle of nowhere? No. Okay. Well. My health is just dwindling because we're cold. It's okay. This way perhaps? The problem now is I don't remember where I even started walking from. Like I know we were out in a direction. I just don't know what direction it was. Yeah, that's useful. Okay. Trying to follow the leaves because the leaves usually kind of guide you. But I don't think they're guiding me home this time, which is not the best. Oh, wait. There we go. This way. Hold on. We're dying. That'll only give us food. This will give us a little health. I could eat the biscuit. I really don't want to use the healing paste just yet. Let's try the hazelnut biscuit and one of these. Let's get up out of here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, that's not it after all. Maybe it was this way. Here we go. Okay. Almost there. This should lead us to a friend. So we can warm up. I could be wrong though. We might have had to go like left or right or something, and I don't recall. Here we go. Can I just use that? No? Alright. Oh. Oh, there's a bridge here. Which means we're close to home. We got this. Don't worry about it. Dying right outside the house would have been crazy. That would have actually been crazy. Alright, there we go. Cool. We are warm. We're alive. Let's go ahead and empty out the pockets. I gotta take that key back, so we're gonna hold on to it. This. Where did I put the lantern? We are gonna grab that back now that we have more pocket space. Actually, yeah, there's fine. And let me conjure up some food. Because the constant heartbeat in the ears is not the move. There we go. Perfect. All right. We are healthy. Make a few more of these just to keep in our pocket. What bug is that? That it's purple. The wild jam, the oh, we can finally make forest jam. That's crazy. I've been trying to get enough ingredients to make forest jam for a while. And I can make multiple. Also make a few of these. Just stocking up on food at this point. Okay. The blackberry pie is what I had been wanting to make for a while. That and the blueberry pie. Looks like the blueberry pie is a little bit better. Just because the only difference is blackberry pie gives us 30% less getting out of breath. Whereas the blueberry pie gives us 30% movement speed instead of 20. How many can I make? I can make 3 blackberry pies or 3 of these. So really either one. So we're gonna craft all of these. Oh, but I gotta make more of the peanut brittle stuff or whatever it is. So I can make a 3rd one. Right? Oh no. Only had enough for 2 then. That's okay. Okay. So we're gonna leave... We're gonna leave the forest jam here and this. We're gonna carry these 2 as our heat sources, and then we've got our fake bacon here as our just general food. So I'll do these first, I guess. Excuse me. Since I like to let my health get down to nothing, and then I'll have the other ones as backup while I panic. Seems legit. Let's see if we have enough fur or either of these. We can make pants. We can make pants. Hot knitting needles. Knit 8 clothing pieces. Let's go. Well, we got 5% more, warmth. I'll take that. Put those up. Alright. It's going on nighttime. We'll go out one more time. Close to home. Do a little harvesting and then let them sleep for the day. Or the night. This little area over here that I go to sometimes should work. Go. Oh, the better axe only takes 2 swings on these beetles. Nice. Here's some more fur. We needed a good bit of that fur to make our last piece, which is a sweater. And then we can go back up north where it seems to be colder and do a little more exploring and such. And eventually I have to take this key back as well. Take these. Alright, let's get up out of here. It's cold. I think I went behind the house. I think I was supposed to go straight. And I turned. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Getting warm, getting warm. This. Oh no! Did I pull something out of my pocket that I was keeping? No, I think I'm good. Okay. Oh no! Let's make sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make that into what we can. And what did I say? We need the sweater. All right, we need 4 more. 4 more rolls of yarn. That's okay. Sleep until morning. Oh, it's a snowstorm outside today. Well, that's gonna make things a little harder. Get it back to moss. Let's see if I can go and find moss. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where we found moss. Like, it was up this way, right? Near the house, not somewhere else. Like, I remember where the other people are. The frog and the squirrel. But I don't remember exactly where moss was. I believe up this way. If it's not up this way from our house, then it's upward from where the aunt's house was. It was somewhere not far though, which is the difficult part here. Should I go this way, perhaps? Nope, that's looking like a no. It's looking like a dead end. Okay. How did I forget where she was? It's kind of important, no? Us out in this blizzard is not gonna help today. They give us certain days that are just colder than others, and of course today is one of those days when I have no idea where I'm headed. Unfortunately. I don't think it was this far up. But I also don't think it was up the middle. What was in this book bag again? Did I leave the stuff or did I take it? It's kindling. I don't recall how to use the kindling. I think I needed to put it on the already made like fire spots. That's probably why we struggle so much, because they did teach us how to make and use kindling, and I was just like, who's gonna stop and build a fire in the middle of the snow? That was my own downfall there, though. Oh, I don't think she's up here. I think I went too far. Well, this is gonna be fun. Refinding where this person is. Okay. No, this is where we found the key. So I'm definitely up too far. Okay. Man. Gotta love a crappy memory. I remember we broke through to get wherever we were. And I was like, ooh, this is awesome. That doesn't tell me much else though. Okay, we came from this way. Plus side, we're finding fur. So I can make those pants. Or the sweater, rather. I think I did make pants. So maybe it wasn't up this way then. Perhaps it was over some more? I don't think I can go over anymore. Here we go. There's no strangers in the wild there, is there? Shouldn't be anyway. And that's just one of the thoughts making my head buzz today. Whatever you have to say, I'm grateful to hear it. I found a key. Oh. That's it. This is Pine Sap's key, thank you. I'm gobsmacked. Would have been easier to find a lonely rabbit in spring. I bet they dropped it in pursuit of the fox. Bit clumsy though, and that's odd. Look. I have just a pocket to put this in for safekeeping. No sense in opening the cupboard now, when they'll be back so soon. All the apples and herbs and my good heavy twine for mending the tent, I'd only make a mess. And you know how they like things just so. It's not that they're strict or nothing. Not like that at all. They just know best is all. Stomach gurgle. Seems like my tummy's trying to convince me otherwise. Well, what will Pine Sap do? That's the question. I think he'd eat. Pine Sap would wait for Pine Sap, and so will I. I truly don't know where I'd be without them. I think it's interesting that everyone we've come across out here in the snow so far is waiting on someone else. Like, this one is waiting for Pine Sap to come back, right? The frog we came across, in which he's not waiting for it, technically, but the frog we came across, son left. And they're hoping the son comes home, even though, you know, it doesn't seem like they will. The squirrel, everybody left him because he's a little cuckoo. Like, everyone that's out here is kind of like, somebody will be along, surely. I won't be lonely forever. And that's kind of sad. Then you have us who's out here because our parents died, and we're like, well, we want to go back home. And we find our aunt, only for our aunt to get swooped up by an owl. Thank God we found her again, but it's crazy. Crazy storyline. That's my point. They got a lot going on, that's for sure. Okay, let's see if we can work our way home. Oh, my inventory's actually full. Wow. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. That's okay. There we go. Go ahead and empty out these pockets. When did I find... Oh, I made that. Okay. I was gonna say, when did I find, wool out in the wild? That's the yarn that we made ourselves. So I have 3 basic kindlings, right? Let me see about the fire starting thing. The bundle. Campfire kit. We need pebbles, beech wood, and flax rope. Maybe I should try carrying that with us. We'll carry a couple campfire kits, right? And a couple things of kindling and see what that gets us. Well, what it says. I can't read it. Is that not what I just saw over here? No? Oh, maybe I didn't see it was below it. So yeah, we'll build a couple of those. And just set them up places. And then what do I need for kindling? Sticks, fiber, and beech planks, which is not hard. We have beech wood right out here near us. I think the pebbles is probably the hardest thing to come across, in all honesty. Okay, I'm not going to craft those because we have 3. I'll just take them out of inventory. I even have some campfire ones in here. No. Okay. And we'll try that out for size. We'll see if maybe when we start freezing, if we stop and actually make a campfire, especially a day like today when there's a literal blizzard. See if we do any better. Of course the blizzard stops when I say that. Great. Appreciate it. Well, all good. Gathering extra beech wood anyway, so we can make them. There we go. More of these. Got us out here getting our basics. We've looped back around completely. 3D modeling is harder than it needs to be. Like, what kind of 3D models? Because there are different types of 3D models. What are you trying to make? Nice. Yeah, I've heard it can be difficult. I'll be honest, the idea of a 3D printer seems really cool to me, but I feel like I don't have the patience to sit there and like troubleshoot. Because it's my understanding that, you know, certain things you try and make or whatever definitely takes a little patience and troubleshooting. And if I make it and it doesn't work, I'm like, all right, let me try one more time. If the second time doesn't work, I'm like, you know what? We'll scrap this. We'll come back to it. And it'll sit there for like weeks. Ears I can't find use that shape. That works well enough. When I did, it's very finicky. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the few that I've seen people do is like teddy bear. They take a literal like teddy bear for the ears. A little crazy. A little savage, but you know, if it works, it works. 3D printed would be more durable though. It would be cool. If you can figure that part out. There's got to be a way that they can simplify it, though. I agree with you on it being difficult. Surely there's a way to make that more doable. There we go. All right, we get a good bit of gathering here. Can I make our sweater yet? Do I have enough? No. Oh. Hey, you'll get it. You'll get it. It just takes practice and getting used to. That's all. Not gonna lie, when I got my Cricut, I had because I have one of the earlier model Cricuts. When I got my Cricut, I felt the same way. Like I go and I see other people create these whole masterpieces, and I'm over here struggling to make sure I remember to print on the vinyl the correct way, the design right. I'm like, why are the basic steps seeming a little difficult? But once you get the hang of it, it's like, oh, this makes sense. Gonna go with the hat to be done with it. But, I mean, honestly, the top hat alone, I mean, it's still gonna portray what you're trying to get across. It's not like you'll be unrecognizable without the ear. You know, the ears are added effect, but you'll still pull it off with just the top hat. Here we go. Oh, I haven't eaten. Where's our food? Here we go. Oh my gosh, just in here hungry for no reason. Okay. This and this. I'm supposed to be getting, what is it, oak planks? And I just keep going that way. And forgetting. And running back with everything but oak wood. It's not, yeah, I agree. Right now you just need something that works, something quick and something that works the way you need it to work. There we go. Hold on, there's fur there. I got it. We're fine. I was honestly trying to wait because we have this. Here we go. I was gonna say there's already a fire pit out here. There we go. So now I figured out 3D model. Nice. Okay, at least you got a plan. Can't get through any further over there. Where did I leave the fire? Here we go. Oh, I can sleep here. So I've been playing this game on hard mode for no reason, running home, when all I needed to do was set up campfires. Yep, that's on me. That one's on me. That one is on me. So realistically, all I needed to do was make a ton of kindling and campfires and set them up sporadically around the map, and we could have just kept running. Theoretically. Gotta love that. I love that for us. I did open up part of the map down here last time. I wanted to go and explore more. We don't really have a lot of pocket space right now. Maybe we'll come back for it. In the meantime, let me get these wood planks that we needed. What is our current objective, even? Because I gave the key, which I think was the only quest I had at the time. I gave the key. Let me see. We don't have any quest. I'm just chilling. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. Let me get warmer clothes so I can keep going to explore. Then I'm like, wait, am I supposed to be doing something for someone or something? But no. We're out here on our own, of our own volition. Let's eat one of these. There we go. Harvest all of this. And we will head back home. Empty our pockets. Go. All right. La la la. We are home. All right. So clearly, the key is to take campfires and kindling with us. A step that I grossly ignored. And the sad thing is they offered it to us, was like, hey, you should do this. And I was like, why? Who's gonna run around with a campfire and kindling when you only have 4 inventory spots? Would have been great for me to do it. I need 2 more planks and we can build our upstairs. There we go. Repair. Start the print and back on Palea. Valid. Honestly, valid. Do we need to give her a bed, or because she said she wants to get her own place? Do we set this up as a bedroom for her, or just let her be? How we doing today, Auntie? Child. I was having the most awful dream. The owl. I mean, I'd imagine. Getting swooped up and, you know, slowly carted off to your imminent death. It would be a little traumatizing. Okay, I never did find more granite. This is just to get more mushrooms anyway. never heard him make that noise before. Go. Oh, I need more pebbles. Okay, that's okay. There. All right. We've got kindling. We've got food. We've got a little bit of something for the warmth. I still don't think I have enough for my sweater. But let's see. No, we need one more. Which means we need a little more fur. Okay. So I did want to go out. Because like I said, over here, we had opened up more of the bottom of the board. I wanted to go and see what there was to explore this direction. Our pockets were full and it was dark last time, so it wasn't a great time to go, but it was bright early part of the day. We've got extra stuff for the fire. We got a little food. We can go exploring. Alright, I think it was this way, right? Here we go. Into the unknown. These got a little fur down here. I can't break through those though. So we can't get all the way through because I don't have a better pickaxe. We need to find whoever's gonna help us get a better pickaxe. That is the goal there. Because can I walk through here? No. Okay. How about through here? Looks like we should be able to, but no. Okay. Can't go through that way. That looks like you should be able to go through it. You can. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I see a backpack. Can we make it to it? We can't. It's behind the rocks. These rocks specifically. We need an extra strong for that one. Okay. That's okay. Still clearing it out here. Let me see. We'll drink the tea that we found. And eat. Yeah, we'll eat in a minute. Oh, here we go. Recipe for... Oh, a bed for our aunt, I guess. Because it looks very, very cozy. Alright, I'm gonna... hit us with one of our little spots. This might not be the best place to put it since it is kind of off to the side here, but I mean, why not? Place it, add a little kindling. Since we're out here exploring anyway. Anything in this direction? Stuck. Yeah, no, can't go that way. Okay. Go ahead and just tap in. It doesn't look like we can get through from this side either. We'd have to get through from that way. But I can break the rocks here. Not sure what I needed to really clear that through for, but it's okay. I was hoping it would give us access to down here, but I see that it's not connected. Is my fire still up? Yes, perfect. So it still looks like we need a stronger pickaxe to look at a lot of this over here. So we might head back up. The fact that I came so far to the left after initially going like over here. Can't get through any of that. Let's head back upward. Starting to turn into evening as well. Go. Make our little trek back home. Perfect. Alright, I think what we might do is go north past where we have been before. Make sure we have enough stuff for kindling. We should have enough fur to finally make our sweater, so we'll be as warm as possible right now. I don't think I found any more pebbles though. I don't think. Yeah, that's granite. So we might not be able to make any more campfires. Actually, we might just have this one, but that's okay. Almost home. Is that what I got from mining rock though? Is that how I get pebbles, or is that how I'm getting can't be how I'm getting granite, because we don't have a lot of granite in the first place. Maybe we go out and hit a few rocks. Have we seen rocks to hit? Okay. Heal. All of this away. These we keep with us. These we keep with us. Alright. One more time. And here we are, finally making our sweater. 5% more for us and the warm. Oh, I gotta swap it first. Here we go. Equipped. And now we are nice and toasty. Also, we need to eat. That's 97. Would she like a bed? Can we just offer her one? Something on your mind, child? You seem troubled. Moss is still worried about upsetting Pine Sap. Are you still worrying about your hedgehog by the lake? They've been on my mind too, ever since you mentioned them. Hunger is one thing, but in this cold, and with a full larder in their tent, there must be some way to persuade them to open it. Moss? Moss? Why does that name sound so familiar? I believe I knew a hedgehog by that name once, but they were a bold sort, always planning something new. I'd deliver them thread for their weavings, beautiful complex things they were. Could it really be the same bright soul? Take this shawl next time you go see them. Okay. So we need to deliver a shawl. A gift made for me by my own Moss's paws. That should give us our answer. Okay. So you just want to know if it's the same? Okay. I mean, we could probably go do that now. If I don't freeze to death. We'll see. Make some extras of this. Alright, we got food for the warmth. I emptied my pockets, right? Let's go ahead and go see if we can take this to Moss. Now, I keep forgetting where exactly Moss is, so bear with me. It's up this way. Is it up to the left or up to the right? I think it was left. I think we went through here and then went left. Stuck on a log. There we go. Okay. Wow, she was a lot closer than I thought she was. Hi there. You come with a little something for me, eh? Auntie said you wanted to see this. You'd want to see this. Did she now? It's some fine weaving. Been a while since I made something of this caliber. I don't weave anymore, but... See? I did the moss stitch my own way. Just a little experiment, but turns out it became more durable. I guess sometimes you can get away with breaking a few rules. It's seen better days though, hasn't it? I'm touched, Bettelina, I forgot what our aunt's name was, that's sad, would keep it all these years. I wonder if this corner was torn off in the brambles up by Crow Peak. Awful place. You get swooped on every step, but it's chock full of cloudberries, and they make for the best wine. I went up there with her once myself. Took us 2 days of climbing, but never try and get between a mouse and their prize. If I remember things right, she sprained her tail, and I had to lead us all the way home. Yeah, this is a cloudberry stain, all right. I was a different hog then. Now I keep asking, what will pine sap do? But there was a time when I knew what to do, wasn't there? So why don't I know now? I keep waiting for them to answer, but they ain't here. So they can't, can they? What would Moss do? That's the nut of it. And well, I think it's time I opened the pantry. Better to ask for forgiveness than to starve to death, exactly. Phew, that's a load off, I tell ya. Will you wait here? I'd like to give you something to say thank you for letting me answer my own questions. Here. We got new, mushroom seeds. For you, my friend. Oh, choo-choo. And this mince I made right before the first snow. Fermented real nice while I waited. I'll give you the recipe. It's got all the good things a body needs to heal. I didn't know we could unlock new recipes. They haven't given us a new recipe probably since the game started. Maybe it can help our dear Bettelina as much as you've helped me. Is she still supposed to be sick? I thought we gave her healing Sue. Hey, whatever she needs, let's go cook it. I wonder what ingredients I need. She mentioned cloudberries, so I'm hoping we don't have to go and find those, but we'll see. Because I don't believe we've come across anything called cloudberries just yet. What did I pick up? Is that a peacock feather? Pine shoots. Alright. Go on back, shall we? I keep looking for rocks like these. Gotta be an easier way to get the pebbles we need, right? Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can make her this stew. What do we need for it? A bunch of different mushrooms. Okay, that's not bad. The yellow mushrooms, shrimp mushrooms. Apparently I have 3. Don't know how I got them. Same with the garlic ones. And the chanterelles. Okay, so I literally need one more mushroom. The chanterelle mushroom. And we just so happen to have some of those ready. So. Let me go on up there. And make it Oh, I only have 2 of the garlic ones. Where do I find these? Bursting from the dark corners of the gnarled oaks, these delicate little mushrooms are quite moralish. Gnarled oaks, so they're probably in the midsection area that I was in. I didn't see any mushrooms, but I guess we'll look for it. Okay, so we can't make that just yet. Oh wait, I needed that back. Where? There we go. But we'll hold on to the rest, I suppose. Good. There we go. Let's sleep. I feel like around us down here there are a lot of mushrooms, but I didn't see a whole lot of mushrooms anywhere else, I don't think. But maybe. Maybe I just quite literally ignored them. But if it's by the oak wood, they should be in this area. These are just clovers. That's interesting. Oh, these. Right? Literally ignore them. That's alright. Well, now we know. How much have I been just ignoring mushrooms? They haven't blocked anything, have they? I was more confused as to how I had any to begin with, but I got my answer now. Probably just swung at it here when I swung at something else. Alright, I saw a group of them down here. Let's go get those. A lot of them, actually. Sorry, didn't realize you were tired, little mouse. Oh, looks like we got some spores to be able to grow them at home as well. That's always nice. And let's eat a little something to warm us up. Head on back and make her this soup. I feel like the aunt is the key to progressing in the game. Like, even early on, she was the one to kind of give us the formula for, like, upgrading our tools and such. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Ooh, 2 pieces of fur down here today. We're fine. He's just a little chilly. Oh, my pocket's full? We'll leave it there for next time. There we go. Alright. Stew for the aunt. Oh, can't craft it because my inventory's full. Give me a sec. Empty our pockets. Good. Okay. There we go. Well, let's give it to her. Ah, Mouseling, you're back. Sniff, sniff. Is that stew? From Moss? For me? Yes, for you. One of Moss's own recipes. So they opened their pantry at last. Oh, I'm glad. And to know my own sweet friend Moss is so close by. I'm feeling better already. Be sure to thank them for me next time you cross paths. An even better axe. How do we improve our pickaxe? There's no way we got a better formula for our axe. And nothing for this pickaxe. I've got to be missing something. Also, what is... Have we come across birch wood? I don't think I have any of that. Chunk of lightweight wood from the birch tree, soft and pliable. Every young mouse learns weave with the bindi for giving birch bark. I don't think we've come across any birch bark. Okay. Maybe we go up past where the squirrel was? Unless we go up past Moss, but I feel like we've been up there and there's not a whole lot that we can reach that's past. These are the easiest things to craft for heat, even though they don't give a lot. Oh, didn't I find something else that uses it though? No, it wasn't the acorn. Although I do think I'm holding some of those. Alright. So in order to make the new tool, we'll have to find birchwood first. I've managed to find enough flint that we can use that, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, what time of day is it? It's kind of like midday. We're gonna go on a long journey. I think that's our best course of action. A nice long journey. What I'm thinking is we go out past the frog, past the squirrel, and we gotta find new wood out that way, right? Every area has had their own kind of wood. So it's got to be an area I haven't come across. Or I wasn't gathering wood because pocket conservation and have hit the area that has birch wood and just didn't realize it. One or the other. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's further up because even for the flint, we haven't, for one, we haven't improved our pickaxe. This is like our original pickaxe, whereas the shovel has had an upgrade and the axe has had an upgrade and about to get a second one. Well, 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 aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I heard you've been rebuilding another burrow. You've best have done a good job, kid. That's my reputation on the line, that is. Although, reckon I've not been doing much to help that myself, the way I've been behaving lately. Leaving my own spawn out in the forest. It's cold. In more ways than one. Still, dwelling on that won't get the branch off my house now, will it? Nah. I need a good stone axe for that. Luckily, I know just the mouse for the job. Now you're such an expert burrow builder, it'll be no trouble for you to get a hold of a stone and some twigs for us, will it? Ta, kid. An axe for Bufo. I came to Bufo because I think Bufo was who we came to get a pickaxe in the first place. So I'm hoping he's who will help us upgrade it. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Needs 2 pebbles and a twig. I have pebbles at the house. Yep. Can I not get through? Oh, that's not a choppable tree. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. We got this, don't worry. Some of this is twigs, no? Maybe I need to go back the other direction. Let me use my lantern. There we go. Just straight up wood in here? Okay. Stop trying to fight me, ant. I don't have time for you today. I'm stuck. Okay. What wood did I get from here? None. So let me go back the other way. I know for sure we have our stuff near our house. Maybe that's key. Five twigs, 2 pebbles. How many berries did we leave there? Jeez. I need the pebbles. Where do I find pebbles? I honestly need them for our house too, as a matter of fact. Okay. Well, that's not it. So even if I find them, I don't have pocket space, so that's nice. But we'll just toss something out if that's the case. I can't hit these rocks. They're too strong. Perhaps I need to go and find some rocks kind of back towards our house? I don't know. What is in my pocket? Just a bunch of stuff. Okay, come on. Not a whackable rock. Got it. We don't have rocks that we can hit. I would think down, like, near the water would be a good spot for rocks, but guess not. Okay. The few times that I can remember us actually hitting a rock, it was because it was blocking a path. We're not exactly unlocking paths left and right, so this is going to be a fun one. Let's take some stuff out of our pockets first of all. Keep the twigs. We need those. Alright. Get nice and toasty. And just eat some regular food. Back out we go. Okay. I don't go to the left much. Let's see if there's any rocks this direction. Oh, here we go. Alright, we got our 2 pebbles, we got our 5 twigs. Back to Bufo we go. I am just gonna dump our head in our house just for the quick warmth. 1, 2, 3. Out. That worked out well. This seems like such a long little trek for this mouse. Running around this area in general. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just run straight through since we'll get warmth when we get to the toad. We'll just be a little cold, like halfway, but we should be fine. Stuck. Okay. I forgot we have warmer clothes, so it actually lasts longer. Okay. Here we are. Good to see you. And look, you've brought us a stone axe. Beautiful stuff. And he gave us a stronger pickaxe recipe. I knew I had to be missing something. I'm like, there's no way we're on axe level 3, but pickaxe level 1. I'll be honest, when I heard your paws rustling in the leaves, I thought it might be my little taddlers been missing for too long. I'm not half worried about them. Weather's getting worse, and I don't even know if they're... Well, it doesn't bear to think it. Thinking it. Beat thinking it? I don't know. I just skim that so badly. Truth is, when I say I'm an old toad, I'm not messing, kid. I wouldn't make it out there in the woods searching. But you would. You've got explorer's blood, you know? And if you found our pollywog, maybe then I could make things right. So you want me to find your son? It was easy to see that Bufo was worried about pollywog. And that they regretted the falling out, even if they didn't know how to say it. Bufo was realizing that there was no use in pride without something to be proud of. Would you do that for us, Mouseling? Please? So I have to find pollywog. Well, that's gonna be difficult. He's gotta be further than we've been before, because I've clearly never come across a frog. But we are going to improve our pickaxe first. So I'll go ahead and make this trek home. See what we need to craft a better one. The problem is, I'm pretty sure, because it's going to be stone, that we're going to need pebbles. And we only have a couple at the house. I don't know if we have enough pebbles to make the pickaxe we need to make. So we might need to go pebble hunting first, but we'll see. We're going. I know it's cold. Go, second bridge. Almost home. We are officially out of heat, so our health is dwindling. That is okay. We are here. Perfect. Get warm. Not really holding anything that doesn't need to be in our pockets per se. Maybe that and a stick. Okay. She's still over here. She do alright? Oh. Haven't even noticed the daylight outside. It's been so long since I took a breath of open air. Since I held a fresh bloom in my hand. Since I even made my own tea. I wasn't raised to lie in bed all day. Or to let my dear ones wait on me. Maybe there's something you could do here. I do enjoy a good project. And I miss my garden. Maybe there's something we could grow in here. I'd need a few planter boxes, of course. Would you be willing to help me, child? Of course. Wonderful. Perhaps I can grow something for one of your teas. Okay, so we unlock planter boxes. The problem with the planter boxes is I haven't even unlocked our downstairs properly. And I'm pretty sure she's... Well, she can use this area. This is all gardening. I was thinking down here, but she can use this little section. That should be good. All right, what do we need to make the planter boxes? Is that a furniture piece? No. Wood. Stone. Oh, here we go. I didn't see the plant. Oh. You want to use the granite for this. Okay. We need beech planks, pine planks. And what else? Oak planks. Okay. There's those. I don't know how many I needed. I need 2 more. Cool. So there's the square one. And what is this? Pine planks? I need 2 more pieces of pine wood. Build a planter box. Oh, I can make any 2, I guess. Here, I'll put this here. Do I have enough to make another of the same one, or? I thought she wanted 1 of each, but I see it doesn't matter. So I just need more of the oak wood. I can do that. There's 4. There's a planter box. Alright. Go. And place that right next to the first one. Okay. The lid. Why is it... Am I dumb? It wouldn't go directly next to it. Alright, let's talk to her. Dear sweet child, these planter boxes, they're just perfect. You're such a generous young mouse, just like your mother. Sniffle. Anyway, I'm already full of ideas about what to plant. There are a few herbs in my guide that are just indispensable. I was making up a different word at this time of year. And flowers too, of course. You know, I remember one night I spent on a cliffside road. The wind was howling against the rock and I just couldn't get to sleep, so I went for a walk. I found chamomile growing not 10 feet from my camp. Brewed it up, poured it out, took a few sips, and I was straight to sleep. That night, I got the best rest the whole trip, and I learned something that served me well every day since. Trust the world around you to offer you whatever it is that you need, and trust yourself to find your way to it. It might sound daft, but it's seen me through good times and bad. Alright, so we gave Auntie something to do. She can grow things that'll probably work out well for us later. Let's see what we need for this upgraded pickaxe. Oh, it's granite. I need 1 pine wood plank and some wool yarn. I think I used all of our wool yarn, but that'll be easy to get. Okay, so let's go out here. I need a pine wood plank. Oh, these are beech wood near us. Ooh, where do we get pine wood? I don't remember, actually. Is that what's in... Actually, let's sleep. It's nighttime. The cold hits twice as hard. Let's sleep first. Is that what was in the forest out by the squirrel, or what's up here near moss? Let me put away this and this. Sleep. I don't remember. Okay. Let's go on up. We'll be finding out. I can't believe we gotta go find Pollywog. He waited quite a while to ask us, honestly. Because it had been a minute. Is this still beechwood? I think it's still beechwood. Right? Wrong thing. Yeah, this is still beechwood. Okay. That's if it's even in this direction. It might not be in this direction. No, that's for the mushroom. Top half after some minor troubleshooting is printing. Let's go. There you go, working it out. Found our pine wood. Let me get our lantern so we can check out the dark over here. Also just gonna preemptively eat a little something for warmth. Oh. I just had to wait for him to regain his breath, so we just had to take that hit. But that's okay. Anything else over here? Good, good. Okay. What are these for? Oh, for the... Okay, I didn't know we could hit those. There we go. Definitely needed our lantern this go round, because cannot see. Can I not see in the book bag? Stash of common herbs and rare healing phase. Oh, I can't take them. My pockets are full. There we go. Alright. There should be enough pine wood, but I'll chop a little more. Because why not? We made it this far out here. How do I get in one? Yeah, it's fun to have. I have thought about getting one. The only thing I was like, I don't know what I would make with it. I know the possibilities, you know, endless, but I was like, I don't know what I would actually make with it. Wind is whipping up on us. Let's go ahead and just eat our stuff there. Alright, let's get back home. We got our pine wood. I forgot I had a lantern on. I can turn that off. There we go. Well, that's cool. Not gonna lie, that would be awesome. Just being able to just look up a recipe, essentially, for the 3D printer. For something you've broken or you need to replace. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's put our inventory away first. And we were making this. Better pickaxe. Let's go. put away our old one. We no longer need it. Used to break stones and ice. Ice? Ice? Have we ever used it for ice? Or tried to break ice? Have we ever come across a case where we needed to break ice? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Let's see if we can break any of these upgraded stones that are in this next little area that I wasn't able to get through before. Oh, see, those are all useful. I like that. At one point, I thought about one because I know you can. Yes, we can get through to the book bag finally. You can make stuff like that. You can make the little, and there was like nothing worth really breaking into here for. That's so sad. But you could make holders and stuff because I have like a bunch of Funko and stuff. So I was thinking of little cases for that. I was like, 3D printer would be cool for that. You could just make your own. Not the direction I was headed. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like cool things people have made with it. I think it's an awesome idea, awesome concept. I just mean me. That's one of those things I gotta get when I'm feeling like a patient person, because if not, I don't know. That might not go the way I hope. There we go. Okay. So I think I'm strong enough for these stones, but not strong enough for these with the snow on it, right? Yeah, no. Those need flint, which is okay. But we can get through here. And see what this area opens up. What if his son's over here because we weren't able to access this before, but we can now that we have this pickaxe? I'm thinking that he's further north and he's like over here somewhere. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I had considered it for. But I was like, ah, not getting a printer for one project. Because I would actually. Let me see. We need. Is that gonna give us heat and health? That's too much health. We don't need that much. This one will work. Okay. You know what, little ant thing? I'm out here minding my business, gathering stone or granite or whatever it is. You just come up harassing me. I don't appreciate it. "45 minutes isn't bad at all." Hold on, let's activate our lantern because I can't see. Oh, I can't get through over here. Okay. Let's see. What is this thing? Is that just a stone? I'm gonna try to dig. Yeah, I think it's just a stone. Okay. Oh, we've been here. This is where I left my, okay. This is where I left my twigs. That was me. So we've been here. I can take that now. Please pull away to make extra money on the side. Now that. I wouldn't hate that. Print you a couple of things and put them on something like Etsy. That'd be cool. Hi, squirrel. Well, since we're here, we might as well talk to you. Leaves inside a kettle, steam and spout, mix it with some honey and pour it down your snout. Hey there, friend. Perfect timing, I reckon. I'm brewing up something special and I could really use that sniffer of yours. See, the Northlands are flush with useful plants and all sorts. And I'm not just talking tea. Now I know you know these parts like the back of your paw. Think you can keep your eyes peeled for rare herbs to bring my way? I'd be happy to. Thank you, friend. You're saving my tail yet again. Puddle knows I forget a lot these days. Find rare herbs. Didn't we find herbs for him? A stash of herbs? I don't know if... I think it was common herbs. But I don't think I had the pocket space to take it. Fortunately, I have no idea where I was, so there's that detail. That's okay. Alright. I tell you what. We are going home. I like how my little guy is just walking ever so slowly. Fact, Bailey, I actually need to work on the waves bundle so I can get the soup recipe for the bulletin board. Oh, I don't blame you. Get it while you can. Hi, Bufo. Any news? Not yet. I have not found your son, I'm sorry. I've been just roaming, collecting pebbles. There we go. Alright, let's get back to this house, shall we? I'm kind of ignoring the bundles, so that's currently the only thing I don't have. I get you on that. Sometimes you just gotta let it roll. Feel like I'll come back to it. I need to get on Disney Dreamlight Valley and redeem my codes before they expire. If they expire. I feel like some codes are seasonal and some they put up and they're like, ah, you just keep those. We're almost home, kid. Don't worry. Here we are. Alright, empty in our backpack. I did manage to find quite a few pebbles, which is what we needed. Good bit of granite. There we go. Nice and warm. Okay. Now let me see the repair for this needed. I have everything. Perfect. We've officially opened up all the parts of the house. Let's go. Might as well harvest all of these. Oh, sorry. Catch your breath. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, now we got extra space for growing mushrooms and whatever else she wants to grow down in here. Put these away. I do have, I wonder, well, she'll probably grow her own stuff, but I have seeds. Like mushroom spores. There we go. Let me go ahead and plant it. Whoa. They let you know how big that mushroom's gonna be. There we go, and then that one. I'll just water them. Water. Did it water the second one, or? Yeah, we'll find out. Okay. Oh, look! Hers is growing. Alright. So, currently, we have Find Pollywog for Bufo. We gotta find his son. And we have Find Rare Herbs for the squirrel. He's got 1 stash of rare and 5 stashes of common. One of which we came across, and I'll have to find again. In the meantime. But that's okay. Looks like we're sitting on a decent amount of food for ourselves. I think we finally hit a point where we kind of stay warm. It took forever, and it took a lot of getting to a point where we actually harvest a lot of food to stay warm, but we finally hit a point where we're warm more often than not, which is nice. That we're not running home every what feels like 2 seconds. So, with that being said, I think this is a perfect place for us to call it for tonight. I know it's a little earlier than I normally earlier than I normally would get off, but I gotta get some stuff done. I got a whole list of things to do that I kind of want to get working on. That, and I'm hungry. I know how I am with food. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. As always, I had a ton of fun, and I hope you guys did too. We will be back with the cozy games Thursday. Thursday, we'll be back cozy. You might see me between now and then playing duos with the wife. If we do, you know, it's going to be either Call of Duty or Fortnite, so we'll see. But cozy games we'll be back to on Thursday. So if you've looking to see how Winter Burrow goes and see us find Bufo's son, that's when it'll be. All right, until then, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Get you some sleep, get you some water, get you a laughing, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right, but until then, I'll see you guys later. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.